Alright guys, welcome to the first episode of the Raging Podcast, and here with me today are LewisOHH and FinsterKnowles, and I'm your host Adagio. So, what are we on about today, boys?
Well, I think the first topic obviously is Logan Paul going and literally filming a person with a noose around his neck dead.
Yeah, that is a bit fucked up in all honesty.
That is horrible.
Yeah, that is horrible.
I am disgusted.
Yeah, that is actually disgusting.
Like,
so, Logan Paul, he's going around disrespecting all of Japan. Like, there's a video that's come out of him recording himself literally running around in full anime costume,
throwing
fish and drinking Japanese holy water. So, you know, he does not have any regard for his surroundings. He has no respect at all. He's going into the suicide forest, some like sacred place, like where like people like go to like commit suicide. And he's just there, just like joking around, like saying like, "Oh, this is like a dead guy, like easy views and stuff like that."
I know, like the thing
Well, he
is,
didn't say that, but
yeah, he was.
He pretty much did, though.
He knew he was gonna get views. His managers and all that. They knew he was gonna get easy views from that. It got 600 likes and 600,000 likes in the first like 24 hours of it being uploaded.
Yeah, but like the thing is though, it wouldn't as if one he like proper blurred out. All he was blurred the face on. You can see the full body. You can see his shoes and everything. His hands purple from the blood, like not being able to get to his body. It was disgusting, man. But the thing is, just imagine, man, if that person who's committed suicide, his family was like imagine how like you feel if like your son, like your husband, your kid. Imagine if he literally he killed himself. And some little weirdo called Logan Paul jumping around with a Toy Story pattern.
I know, yeah. Americans just invading Japan once again.
I know, and just sat there recording a lot.
Yeah,
the thing is, he's like at the start, he says how serious he sits there laughing at a dead person. Like, how funny would it be if he died, he got hit by a bus, and we were all just sat there laughing at him.
To be honest, I've got to like say here, like if I seen something like that, I'd probably try and like laugh it off.
I'd shit myself.
Yeah, I'd actually shit myself, but
you don't.
But I would start laughing. I'm not gonna admit.
Yeah.
I would start laughing.
Yeah, I understand some people do cool like that.
Yeah, you don't pull a camera out and start.
Yeah.
You don't start saying this is absolutely lit, boys. This happens on no other channel than ours.
Yeah.
You don't start taking credit for it.
I know. You even put a disclaimer on, but disclaimers, in all honesty, just encourage me to continue watching. And especially with his like 10-year-old fan base, it's gonna be like, oh, disclaimer. There's obviously gonna be some juicy stuff in this video, boys.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, he says. He sat there, he's like, at the start, he's like being all serious, and he goes, so guys, I really don't think, hopefully, I don't think anyone else has done this on YouTube. He's saying that because he wants to be the first
bragging.
to video a dead body, someone who has killed themselves. He wants to be the first one to get views, to get popularity, to get money. He's not going to monetize the video, but imagine all the extra subscribers. He's got 8,000 extra subscribers off one video, getting 6.2 million views, and YouTube as well. YouTube didn't even take it down. He had to take it on himself to take it down because he was getting so much views.
YouTube, it's quite toxic in all honesty. The community, ever since this like Viners all came on YouTube, like Jake Paul and all that, Lele Ponders, all these little pricks, they all invaded YouTube after Vine shut down. All the massive fan bases, huge fan bases, and then YouTube, because they see the potential revenue like coming out of them, like the potential money making that these guys are doing because of the like huge fan bases. It's just YouTube is just putting them all on trending, like top 10 trending constantly because of the amount of money that YouTube are making off them. Like Logan Paul, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they're like the golden boys of YouTube. Like YouTube, they don't even like care what they upload as long as it's making like them like money.
Yeah, like
fucked up.
You don't.
But
like,
I also feel like they had to let them off because there's like documentaries out there, like history documentaries that show stuff like that. And Jake Paul and his like pricky mates are just complaining that it's unfair on them if the video got took down.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
So YouTube probably
But with,
had
like-
to just let them off.
Yeah, with
No.
like on television, if you stream,
Yeah,
he has
that's
to,
for
one,
educational
get permission,
purposes.
education. Yeah, he has one girl. He probably have permission. Most of the bodies, like they're showing, like the like
Yeah, they have got permission.
like like bodies which are like thousands of years old. But some guy has just killed himself with a family, and he's some Logan Paul messing about going into the forest like, "Yo Logan, what's poppin'?" So where's the dead body? And just like pointing the camera in privacy. What privacy? There's no privacy at all. Like, you should just put the camera down. Like, he was sat there. Did you hear the camera guy? The camera guy was like, "Oh, quick, grab the camera. We need to go and film this."
And they had an expert with them as well. They had a suicide forest expert, like one of the people that worked there, and he even said, "Turn back. We don't want to record this." But even still, the
He started zooming
bunch
in.
of pricks, they start zooming in. Oh my god, guys. Is that a dead body in the distance?
Oh my.
The thing that makes it worse is the fact that before that, they went around Japan just pissing everybody off. It's so disrespectful. Like,
I'll play the video in the background of Lewis saying this.
Do you want to?
Like, editing.
Like I was saying, like, it's such a well-known place in Japan for such like sad tragedies, and then some pricky Americans come along, piss everybody in the city of Japan off. You know, be completely racist, be completely obnoxious, and to make that worse, like, that's not bad enough. Like, you know, people got a little pissed at that, but just to make it worse, he had to go into the most like sad place in Japan, the suicide forest, and record like a dead person hanging there.
For millions of children to see. And they all liked the video as well. They were totally oblivious. All this little kid fan base, they had no idea how bad this was. Until like Drama Alert and all that started like actually like alerting us of this like problem. YouTube, his fucking kid fan base would have done jack shit. It would have stayed on YouTube for millions of people to see. And yeah, there's some like fucked up channels like recording like how to like kill people, like killing like live on camera and shit. But like,
you get took down
for a
straight
15
away.
million sub YouTuber to be doing something as pricky as this, it's just uncalled for, in all honesty.
The thing is, it's like YouTube is too scared to like Jake Paul. Too scared. They don't want to. They don't want it discouraged. They don't want to annoy them. So like, if it was any other little anything, like people get the videos took down, clickbait. This guy videoed a dead person, and it got up to 6 million views. It went up for like 2
Remember that YouTube
two
called,
days, and they didn't even flag the video.
Dave, he got his channel shut down just for, well, he did like scam.
Yeah, misleading, and
Look at his he scammed all these subs, but that's nothing.
yeah, I know, but that's not as bad as promoting dead bodies to millions of kids. In all honesty, it's the parents that that are letting the children. They're not like monitoring, like most parents. They don't
But to be fair though,
no,
like,
to be honest, most parents,
seeing one,
Right,
they're not expected to watch every Jake Paul video. Like, I wouldn't be arsed if my kids watched them, but
yeah,
because the parents wouldn't to see that the hour.
Yeah, but Jake Paul and Logan Paul's fans, they're all 10-year-olds. So if I had me little like 10-year-old son, he just hopped on YouTube one day, seeing dead body in the thumbnail. Little kids are gonna click it. They're gonna see the body get like scarred for life. Have you seen that video of that kid? He crying his eyes out when his mum showed him. Yeah, it's just total fuckery.
Yeah, well, but the thing is, YouTube, when there's stuff like that, like most of his fan base are and the thing is, that stuff is made, that like the minimum age for that should be like, but the thing is, YouTube, like, it
wasn't even age restricted, the video.
Exactly, that's what
and I uploaded a diss track of a Macedonian kid, and that gets age restricted. Oh my god.
He got a dead body. All he does in the video is swear, man. He just swears his head off and everything. And he literally didn't get anything.
Yeah,
he literally took the video down because of hate.
Yeah.
Because he had so much hate. The YouTuber just sat there like, oh, we don't care. We can't do it.
So, we've covered the disrespect part. I think we're going to move on to his response. So, I'm fairly sure...
Wait, I think we should say first.
Right.
Do we all agree that his channel should be removed?
Yeah, his channel
should be terminated, gone.
Should be either terminated forever or just not able to upload.
Like suspended for a couple
I think he should have like removed ads for like a year or something.
Yeah. Because he's making like millions of dollars.
I don't think he should be completely removed from YouTube because he is clearly a stupid prick. Like
he
probably
is clearly keeping YouTube alive at some like stage. In some
and
form.
plus, trust me, if his channel ever got took down, the amount of like 10-year-old rage, it'd be like every video you'll see it just be like hashtag free Jake Paul.
I know, that's exactly what happened with PewDiePie.
Logan
Like when PewDiePie was like well big and he like got in like drama and stuff, like all of his fan base, like all those 50 million subs and shit, they'd go like mental, and now he's getting in shit for like saying nigger, and like no one gives a shit because you know.
People are out here like filming dead bodies.
Yeah, because people are out here. All of YouTubers like moved on now. Like all the people that used to watch PewDiePie back in like 2010 and all that, they're all grown up. They're all like moving on with their fucking lives. But the new generation of all these little wankers, all these little like hype beast little kids, all watching all these like Rice Gum, Jake Paul, all that, like all doing like diss tracks and stuff.
Diss track, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind Rice Gum.
Yeah, I don't mind Rice Gum.
I don't even mind Jake Paul, if I'm honest. I quite like him, but
no, I don't like Jake Paul.
He's a bit of a wanker, but I don't think
he
he's
tags along with Logan Paul. He's a bit of a tag along. Like I think there was a video of him. They went to like Venice or something. And do you know where they've got those like boats and there's like water everywhere?
The canals.
Yeah, the little canals where they like row the boats. They both of them. They ripped the shirts off and jumped in and just like started like swimming in like toxic water, and it was like really it was like really like disrespectful.
Like,
everyone was
like,
watching.
no one even gave a shit. Like no one even gave a shit. But you know, like
the locals just sat there saying no.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I know.
Like so we even.
And then he's out there. I seen a video of him like a few days ago. Like he's out there trying to be like a good guy, like saving his merch and stuff. He was out there like a few days ago. I'm not sure. I've just seen this video, and it might have been a year ago or something. But he's out there trying to like stop people from like stealing his merch when he's out doing shit like this. Like to be honest,
stealing his merch.
Yeah, stealing his merch, putting the Maverick logo on like normal t-shirts. He's out there trying to be like a good guy, like promoting like all this stuff. He's even tried to say in his apology that he was
who's this Logan?
Yeah, he's even tried to say in his apology that that like he gets views and stuff, like he doesn't need the views and that's why he wasn't monetized it, and he did it all in the name of suicide prevention.
He got
like,
80,000
bullshit. It's all
I don't actually think it is bullshit. When I watch his videos, I think he is stupid enough to believe what he was doing was gonna like inspire a bunch of people. I think he's generally that thick, but obviously it's wrong, but I do believe him.
I reckon he's just fake, and he just pretending to be something.
These little viners, they're all fake, honestly. The Vine is like, remember back in the day of YouTube, like everything like was gaming, everything was gaming. Now all you see on trending, all vlogs by like Jake,
like pranks gone wrong in the hood,
pranks gone wrong and shit like that. All this bloody clickbait. Like back in the day, there was like a little bit of like gaming clickbait, like Raging Kid and stuff, and like, but now it's all just vlogs and like days out with Jake Paul, and like no one really gives a shit. Like all the like normal like 2015 OGs, they don't give a shit. But then there's like this whole like horde of like 10-year-old little kids all just like tuning in every day, wearing his merch. It's like
I don't mind Jake Paul because at least what he's doing is like harmless. But Logan Paul, like he's stupid enough to just take it that step further, where it's like endangering kids.
A lot of his videos are fake as well. He did a fake skit with Rice Gum. It was like where Logan Paul like stole his clothes and they went on like a massive like rampage. He just fake content.
I know it is funny for kids. Like if he's gonna entertain kids, I don't mind stuff like that. But when you just got a channel based on just like pure clickbait for kids, you don't then show a dead body because it's.
Oh god. And in his video, he actually promoted his merch. I'm fairly sure somewhere in the video he promoted Maverick in his
No,
every single video he does, Maverick promotion is there. I was watching his diss track the other day. He said something like, "You just need a Maverick shirt," and then in the background all you could hear was "buy my merch" or something. Like it's just manipulation.
You
like,
know the one in Japan where he was throwing like fish and Pokemon balls at people. He said the reason he did this was to like prove it's good to be different or some shit like that.
No.
Like, that's why he went and just like harassed a bunch of Japanese people.
Oh man, yeah, it's just total just fake content in all honesty. like him and his brother. I wouldn't like. I'm just looking at the video now. He's saying he's like regretting that he shouldn't have posted a video when he's got a whole team of editors and not one of them like I'm guaranteed like one of them said like, Logan, like, what you doing, bro? There's like millions of kids that watch this. Like, don't you think that this is going to get like a bit of like backlash? Or, like,
and I definitely as a manager who would have said like there's a risk.
No, he's a Hollywood movie star, lad. He's been in movies and shit like that and Disney and all that. He's obviously got a full team. Have you seen his camera crew? It's just a full team of like cameramen, like professional like Hollywood stars, and oh god.
Like, I don't mind Jake Paul's channel because it clickbait's for kids and the content's like more child friendly, but
it's just a bit of just like cancerous corner of the internet.
Right, so
it's
in its own corner. It's in its own corner. But
like he's not allowed to do that, but.
Logan Paul, this is
Logan Paul just takes it just.
Yeah, this is
it's stupid.
Alright, let me read out his apology. This was on the 2nd of January. Let's start with this. I'm sorry. This is a first for me. I've never faced criticism like this before because I've never made a mistake like this before. I'm surrounded by good people and believe I make good decisions, but I'm still a human being. I can be wrong.
You make
like,
terrible
doing
decisions.
like the pity party, like fucking like victim card.
Making you feel bad for him.
Yeah. And he's slipping in more like egocentric, just like, I don't know what's the word, like I don't know,
bullshit.
Yeah, just pure bullshit. In all honesty, just bullshit. Like he's never made a mistake like this before. He believes that he makes good decisions. All right, this is
let's
the
sit
second paragraph.
on this. Yeah, he goes, I didn't do it for you. I get views. But he's pretty much just saying that, like, if you're apologising to someone, he's boasting. He's saying, oh, I don't need 6 million. And I get views.
He's trying to like cover it over with like that he still gets views.
I'm not gonna his channel now and like past content's just as scummy. There's a video called "Ruining My Friend's Date to Disneyland," and it's literally just him like harassing like his friend and girlfriend around Disneyland.
Really?
Like 20 minutes.
All right.
That was only a few weeks ago.
Wait. I did it because I thought I could make a positive ripple on the internet. You mean a ripple of fucking negativity? Not cause a monsoon of negativity, there we go. That's never the intention. I intended to raise awareness for suicide and suicide prevention, and while I thought, if this video saves just one life, it'll be worth it, I was misguided by shock and awe, as portrayed in this video. I still am. Like, he doesn't give a shit about that one life that he might be saving. He does not give a shit. He hardly engages with his fans on Twitter and stuff. He just.
Well, it's good the fact that he promoted the suicide prevention. All you need to do is like a normal tourist would go there and say, "Oh, look at this! This is a suicide forest in Japan." And then
I'll actually bring that up. I've actually seen a Comedy Shorts Gamers video on him. He went to the suicide forest, right? He's in love with Japan. He went with his parents, but. He actually like pretended to see like something in the tree or something. I remember the video quite clearly. He pretended to see something like the tree, but he like instead of like recording something, he just ran off. Like it's better to just not show it than. It's
alright to show the forest and then.
It's better to do it.
Do the suicide prevention, but the fact that he's shown the dead body.
Yeah,
in the whole video was just it wasn't even based on suicide prevention or suicide. Yeah. It was all based on that one man.
Yeah, no, it was it was basically clickbaiting a dead guy.
Like, would he even have any content? To be fair, it was only like 1 minute of content.
And then there was about another like 10 minutes, just like, oh my god, dead body. Like, what are we doing in this?
Yeah, but also what he says, he says he didn't do it for the views he gets. Right, so let's put YouTube aside. Right, so if we go youtube.com, right, let's find Jake Paul. Right, if you go,
that's funny. He's put hashtag Logan for life at the end of his apology.
Like,
and a peace emoji. Just total scumbag behaviour in all honesty. Right. Total scumbag behaviour.
It's not scumbag,
if you go to his channel, right, usually, like, if you go down, he gets around 4 million, 5 million. Yeah,
that's like, and then he makes YouTube at the moment.
And now he's made this, and the videos that he's made, like for example, in the past 2 weeks, they've all blew up. They get like 6 million, 11 million views, 7 million, 10 million views. His apology got 36 million.
It's basically like backlash like this. It's a constant cycle on YouTube. It is what I see it like. constant cycle on YouTube. Biggest relevant YouTuber fucks up, massive wave of backlash, but he's still winning because he's getting all the views. Like it's just a circle of views. Like he gets views on the initial video that gets backlash. The backlash continues. Loads of people get views off that, and then he makes an apology, which spirals into more views for his channel. So he's basically earning either way. He's earning either way. He's still.
And then people don't give a shit in like a month, and he just has all
no,
these.
He's gonna just keep uploading the exact same shitty scumbag content. It'll just go back to normal.
Right, if you look at his channel as well, if you type in Logan Paul now on YouTube, literally, what comes up? The first video, so sorry, the apology. The second video, real life Pokemon Go in Tokyo.
Yeah, I've not watched that video, but you see, I can already like guess of the amount of scumbag behaviour.
There's awkwardness.
Yeah, the amount of like scumbag behaviour. He's probably.
And if you just go down, it's just people reacting to the video, making him even more views. Like big YouTubers just sat there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because he's the most relevant YouTuber at the moment, people leech his content. That's the thing. That's the cycle that I'm on about. It's leeches. The leeches that cause the backlash on the video. I mean, like, yeah. It certainly has to be put out there that there needs to be some sort of backlash. He needs to be getting some fucking hate for that. But the thing is, like, more people are making money. More people are rising to the top. More people will start clickbaiting and stuff. And then he makes his apology. And it's just a constant spiral of just, he wins either way.
Yeah, but the kids don't care. Like, I'm not gonna make the comments on that video, and then he's got like a FIFA 18 profile page that says, "Yo, Logan, let's help Logan. Let's help him get back on his feet. If he's a maverick, we're mavericks. So wear the Logan on his Instagram and say, Logan, you are a maverick.
I'm looking, I'm looking
if you
at.
stay sad, you won't get back up."
I'm looking at his merch now. Everything's over 50 quid.
Nice.
There's nothing under.
There's
All it
bags
is
for
not his
100
money.
quid.
There's a bags for 100 quid. Yeah, it's all just like money. He doesn't give a shit about any fans. He's just a money-centric bastard. Honestly, I don't even give a shit about how much shit I'm chatting. I fucking hate the prick. Oh, vibrant logo long sleeve, £28. You good, bro? It's just some like shitty fucking quote from.
It's literally, he goes to like Aldi, buys a hoodie for 50p, and prints all the logos on him and sells them for 50.
Yeah, and then he's trying to be some like good guy by like stopping all the merch stealing and stuff. Like all these like packy like farmers like stealing his merch. And, like, not to be racist at all, but you know, it's just bullshit. God.
Like, for a t-shirt, he's selling a t-shirt for like 40 quid, just says Logan. They're not even the limited.
I know, the limited edition backpacks are over $100.
Exactly, who'd want to pay that much? You can get Gucci, CP Company, things like that. For 40 quid for a t-shirt, you can get Armani, you can get 87.
I know, we got more of it. Oh wait, yeah. I'm just clicked on his channel then, and I said the little like ear rape little thing that he's got.
Yeah.
Oh god, so sorry. 6 days ago. I wish he doesn't upload from then on. Let's see his most popular video. Oh wait. Let me click back on that. Kicked out of Japan. I'm sorry. Just clickbait, just pure clickbait. He's obviously not being kicked out of Japan. He's obviously just been a total prick that the police have got to get involved. We fought in the middle of.
Is that 4 videos of him just like harassing people in Japan?
4 videos of him just like being a total nonce in Japan.
But if you go onto our website, I've read it all.
If you look at it, no, please, just hear me out on this. I gave my mum $10,000 of cash for Christmas. Like, I'm not even lying. Yeah. He's got the money to
millions.
do it. No. He's got the money to do that. Yeah, but the amount of little kids that'll click that, the amount of little kids that'll just be like, "Oh my god, I want to be like this kid." That's what Hollywood does. Hollywood, it's so corrupt now. Hollywood, bitch, literally, they just find some like good-looking kids. They're like, "Oh, all right, here's $1 million. Get famous on YouTube, social media, everything." And then report back. That's literally what they do. They just send out a bunch of like good-looking kids to just become like social media famous, and then Hollywood, once they've like totally like fucked off Hollywood, they're just way more famous than that.
Cancerous YouTubers.
Yeah, it's just cancerous. God. Oh god, the diss shot. I'm just looking back at the fall of Jake Paul.
But if if you go onto a video, the website now, like.
Yeah, like so many of these little viners are trying to get into music. It's so cancerous. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's like all these little like YouTubers. Like YouTube, it isn't a place for fucking.
Fine.
Yeah, for viners. Honestly, I can understand why they moved to YouTube because you know Vine shut down. You know, lost all the fame, but they didn't though. They're fucking like they're even better because. Nah, he's what a cunt. He's got a video where he's pretending to be colourblind. What an absolute twat.
Yeah, no, and he made so many views. That's what got his channel started.
Really?
Yeah, it was. That's what got him into the fame.
Adopt a baby challenge. What is this shit? Nah, it's just pure clickbait. Why 2017 was the best year of my life? Well, 2018 is going to be the worst, you prick.
But to be honest now, YouTube, what they've done, like if you go now, all the re-uploads,
Yeah, it's so
with
corrupt.
everybody in it. Yeah, well, YouTube have gone through and they've deleted most of them, like you can't even find a video.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
going
They've
down.
got YouTube. They've got the select few golden boys of YouTube, golden boys and girls. All the
PewDiePie.
viners. Yeah, no. PewDiePie's not even there. YouTube fucking
To be
hate
honest,
PewDiePie. Fuck. Yeah, I keep clicking back on his like homepage and it keeps playing that.
If you go to his oldest videos, they're all just clickbait, like ass and thumbnail. She shaved my legs. Huge iPhone giveaway. Get off my face.
God.
There's something in my bed.
Yeah, you little filthy animal.
Oh god, I genuinely hate this.
But if you go onto the only website, like YouTube's done a good job, like I said, taking down everything. But if you go onto this website, it's on like a news website where it's the original video and you can see everything.
Look at this video on the Discord. He's just like completely insulting transgender people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch
yeah,
it the first
He's
second.
made a video called "I Got a Sex Change?" ? He's just completely
Oh my God.
insulting transgenders. I can just imagine if
exactly.
like the transgender community just came on and just seeing that. Yeah, like no hate was given to him for that. Nah, he's just pure clickbait in all honesty.
It's just offending people who like
Yeah, like he's just
he's
a
just
total cunt.
taking the out of it. You think it's like funny, it's view-worthy. People click on it 'cause it's different. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, he
Definitely.
gets 5 million views like of like on like every single video. That's his like average. The average of his views is like 10 million.
Yeah.
Like at best, his vlogs get 10 million, which is
Yeah.
pretty common now that I'm looking through it. Like, what clickbait is this? Like, like YouTube, they need to fix this trending page. Honestly, let me just click on trending right now. Let's have a good look at what's here. Beauty channels, all these like, oh, Logan Paul being massively disrespectful in Japan. Great. Oh,
Yeah, even on the French YouTube, Logan Paul's up on there.
yeah, I know. Like, it's not what it used to be. It's all just these like makeup
Clickbait.
YouTubers. Oh, like Sprinkle of Glitter, such an irrelevant channel. I'm not gonna lie, but because these people have ties with YouTube, because the YouTube's golden girls, golden boys, they're like loved by YouTube. They just stick them on trending because they know that in the long run they can make YouTube a shit ton of money if they just promote the shit out of them.
It's smart of you.
But
Yeah,
remember-
it's smart, to be honest.
Though that Mark Donor, that Logan Paul's little bum buddy.
Yeah.
Well, what he's done, he's literally gone. He's on this like video that he made 2 days ago. Look at the clickbait on it, man. It says it's like highlighting a lamb brand with a dollar sign at the start, and him just there, like with his mouth open, with like highlighted in red. It says racing a 280,000 Gallardo. He made that 2 days ago, and he sat there. He's trying to be like Logan Paul. Yeah, well, he only got 134,000 views. Like, I think YouTube are making a change. People are getting sick of all the clickbait. Like, it used to be so good, but I think we're
It's
slowly
just like the
getting sick.
select few that YouTube actually like give a shit about.
Yeah.
Like all these like YouTuber in the corner for them. They've got ties with like Hollywood and shit. Like it's just impossible.
But that's another bad channel which is so clickbaity. Like FaZe Rug, have you seen this channel, man?
Yeah,
Like, if you look at the
No,
titles,
but to be honest,
right.
we're not gonna go into FaZe Rug. This is
Yeah.
about Logan.
Oh,
Paul,
I like
boys.
FaZe Rug.
Yeah, I like FaZe Rug. He's a bit of a beast. Alright.
Yeah, he is sound like, but
Oh my god, Logan Paul, you fucked up. You fucked
yeah, man,
up.
you ruined YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew this would happen.
Yeah, to be honest, his investors and shit, they probably like staged this. He's probably this is probably gonna turn into some like Sidemen diss tracks thing, like it's all fake or something. Like that's
Yeah.
what the
He
side
probably like knew now about it. They probably like planned it or like.
yeah, that's what they planned. They planned the diss tracks between Logan Paul and Jake Paul, and look how many views that it got. 100 million on each one, 50 million on the Jake Paul like Rise of the Pauls or whatever the fuck it's shitty called, and then the Fall of Jake Paul 150 mil. Like altogether, that's over $1 million just right there, just given from YouTube, and then all his investors in like Logan and stuff. Like he's just constantly racking up the money. Like, I understand, like, he's a young guy, he's like a 23-year-old man, and, like, sometimes, like, when you're young, you've got a shit ton of money, you just think that you're, like, on top of the world and all.
Yeah, you make
honesty.
mistakes.
Yeah, you think that you're on top of the world, but he should, as a grown man, he should be more responsible, in all honesty, with, like, what he puts on YouTube.
The fact that he's got probably like managers monitoring everything.
Yeah.
These are like people professionally.
Yeah, he sends his videos through. It goes through about 50 guys before it actually gets.
They
on
probably get
YouTube.
paid like
Yeah, they get paid
more than most hardworking people for like reviewing a Jake Paul video and still can't realise that like
Yeah.
Sean a man hanging himself is probably gonna piss some people off.
Put it up anyways, easy money.
They probably get paid as much as like some doctors just to like watch a couple of Jake Paul videos before they're uploaded. And they're still too stupid to notice that.
I know, he's actually, I'm looking at his Twitter now. Why 2017 was the best year of my life. #1 on trending. Oh snap, #1. Thank you at YouTube. Thank you, Logan. He's trying to like, it's all YouTube. Like they're just plopping in. Do you know what trending? It's personally picked out by YouTube's developers. All the videos on trending are personally picked out by all of YouTube's devs, and it's just him, just constantly. Back when these Viners were taking over, when Vine first shut down, it was all just them, because they're just. It's just so cancerous in all honesty. They need to fix this shit. It needs to be a proper system with whatever videos get the...
I hate when I see like politics shit on the trend and like YouTube developers like promoting like anti-Trump propaganda. Like shit like that, like fuck off, no one cares. If, like Trump and Kim Jong-un had an argument on Twitter.
I know, yeah. Like, who gives a shit? And now
like they just promote the shit they want, and
it's all just Logan Paul. It's all just Logan Paul.
Like, if I go into the Macedonian trending page, I'll have a look, boys. It's all Rusky music, but is there any Logan Paul that could possibly be, boys? I'll have a good inspection
I'm just
here.
looking at TMZ's channel. There's such little faggots. They're just stealing.
Right, boys.
Videos.
You've got like Logan Paul move to Macedonia, the greatest country in the world.
Macedonia.
There is zero Logan Paul.
And then you just look at our trending. PewDiePie uploaded a video 6 days ago. Logan Paul in full caps. It's got 19 million views. Like that.
Now, if you search for Logan Paul on Macedonian, it still comes up, of course.
Yeah.
But you see from your homepage, no Logan Paul here. No Logan Paul on trending.
God, I genuinely hate the guy. He's just turned into a dick. I actually enjoyed his videos. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was pretty funny.
No, he was better than Jake Paul for a time.
I like Jake Paul.
No.
I always thought he was more of a prick than Jake Paul. I never knew why people hated Jake Paul. I thought he was.
To be honest,
Seemed pretty.
Jake Paul initiated this rise of the Viners. The release of Everyday Bro basically made Vine like basically YouTube. Like it's the formation of all these teams, like the Logang, the Jake Paulers, the Team 10, all of this. Like it's all just constant promotion, all investors, all investment from YouTube, Hollywood, and all that. It's just such pricky. Like I know,
If you go
it's
on
not
to the
against the
Russian-
law. It's not against the law to like make a YouTube team, but you know, it's getting like all these like Viners. They're just constantly making them. It's just getting a bit oversaturated, in all honesty. Like, because that's how they get views nowadays. They do collaborations with other YouTubers.
Yeah, but I watch like none of these people, and yet when I'm watching like a Turkish Minecraft video, they're coming up with me suggestions.
I know,
It's like,
yeah. Like, who gives a bloody shit? Oh god! And then I look at my homepage right now. Let's click. This is our new channel, by the way. I'm gonna click on our homepage and see what's here. So I'll scroll down a bit. Oh, actually, to be fair, I'm quite surprised. No Logan
A
Paul.
bit normal, yeah. I've already got. I've found them.
Nice.
First, it's the normal stuff. A couple of channels I'm subbed to.
Wait, let me go back on my main
A couple
account.
of trending football videos, and then Logan Paul music.
Oh,
We have the four.
wait, I've got one. Clicked on my main
you?
account. Let's go. YouTubers fights. It's just pure clickbait. It's just look, just KSI and Joe Weller in the thumbnail. Pure clickbait. Oh, here's another one. Jacob Sartorius is fucking rice gum.
Is he still relevant?
I don't know, but it's from 1 year ago, and I'm getting videos from 1 year ago. All just clickbait. Alright, I'll scroll down a bit. Nope. H3H3 calls out Jake Paul for doxing Post Malone. Jake Paul doxed Post Malone.
What?
You? I've not actually seen that, bloody hell. Yeah, Jake Paul doxed Post Malone apparently, according to H3H3 Productions.
Post Malone's address, not all over the internet.
I don't know.
Surely it is. Surely he lives in
I think
like.
the only person that can save YouTube at the moment is iDubbbz. We need him. We need
Oh
the
fuck!
content.
I dislike him.
We need the content cops. We need the content cops on Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Where are the iDubbbz? You've got to make them fast. YouTube is like killing itself at the moment.
You know who we need?
Who?
We need the return of Sarah. It's
Yeah.
the one thing that can save YouTube.
Yeah, but in all honesty, iDubbbz
Actually,
I reckon iDubbbz will never retaliate because, like, the little kids that watch Jake Paul, they're not interested in all this edgy content that iDubbbz does. Are not interested. They're all interested in the fucking Logan.
Fidget spinners.
Like, yeah. Because the mentality of children that are like 10 years old, like watching Jake Paul is, if you're not in the Logan, you're not a cool dude or whatever. Like, if you're not in the Jake Paul squad, or Jake Paulers, you're not cool. Like, and then like it's actually like a thing. Like, people get actually like bullied for it, like not being in the Logan and stuff. That's how like stupid America is. Like.
And then
Here in the UK,
once you get over the age of 10, it's actually an insult to like them. So
yeah. Like here in the UK, I'm not.
I don't see wankers at my school talking about Jake Paul.
I don't see many.
People do it sarcastically.
Yeah, I don't see many Jake Paulers. In all honesty, there's the odd prick who's like got a Maverick shirt on, thinking he's hard.
Never seen that one.
I've never seen a Maverick shirt in my life.
I have. It's fucking anime weebs. Yeah. Oh, they just have everything, but
We do like anime, so he was just joking about that. If you like anime, you should sub to our channel.
yeah. If you like this type of content, you should.
Yeah, our channel very Gucci
Yeah,
gang.
our channel, it's gonna be basically just rants about YouTube drama.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
we're
gonna be like
gonna try and
flat out
put
clickbait.
Yeah,
None of us actually give a shit about Logan Paul.
yeah, we genuinely just really don't give a shit about this.
Yeah, I'm not. I will continue.
But
If
nah.
he starts uploading vlogs again, I'll watch them. I don't
If he
even
starts
care.
uploading vlogs, I'm not watching because he's
Not
just totally
watching.
irrelevant to me. But
Yeah.
I just jumped on this bandwagon because it's the most trending thing.
No, I
on YouTube,
wouldn't actually watch him. I watch Jake Paul though. I'll happily admit, not often, maybe once every like month I'll watch a Jake Paul video, but
Yeah.
do think he's a pretty good YouTuber. He's a bit of a wanker, don't get us wrong, but
Yeah, but
some people are.
I feel like if like iDubbbz tries to like retaliate, just the 10-year-olds will just.
It just get so many dislikes.
So much hate. But he would get a lot of likes as well from his like edgy fan base. But that'll just like cause another YouTube war, which will basically just end up in the Paul brothers, like achieving more from the views that they're gonna get from it. Because
So really, it's smart that he's not
yeah.
retaliating.
If you think about it, this is like a whole like planned out thing. Like Logan, like Jake Paul at first, I've seen the video. He's like sucking rice gum stick. He's like rice gum, he like roasts you and stuff. And then like a few years later, when he's actually big on YouTube, he like roasts like a rice gum, and then he's like taking shots at all the biggest YouTubers. Like
Yeah, but the thing is though, when
and then
Logan,
once the drama starts, they take all the money they can get from it. It's just total pricky behaviour.
And the second the Paul brothers started making diss tracks and these like retard videos,
Yeah.
instantly like KSI, Sidemen, all these like other YouTubers who want to get more relevant, more money, they all copy it.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I do enjoy the Sidemen, but
yeah, the Sidemen are alright, but like it's just become another one of those washed up little like YouTube gangs now.
Pretty
it's a
much
bit boring. It's like,
yeah,
uh,
just clickbait.
Yeah, to be honest, like the Sidemen have like actually like been just put under the rug by all these like low gangs and stuff. Low gang, all this, just dominating YouTube at the moment. The Pauls.
I mean, what happened to just Stampy Let's Play videos? Why
Oh, yeah.
like,
What happened to back in the
suicide
day?
for it?
Back in the day,
Unless it's
Stampy Let's Play. I'd be on
In my
it all
trending, I want to see hit the target, blow
Yeah,
stuff up.
yeah,
I just
want
want
to
to
see. Here's what I want to see. I want to see. Let's go on Stampy's channel right now. Let's see. It's so dead. Like I want to see Stampy like thriving on YouTube again. He once owned YouTube. He was like the king of like
I know.
gaming on YouTube, and now it's just the Logan Paul.
He gets like 50k views.
Yeah, he gets like 100k views at best, 200k at best. I want to see Stampy all over trending.
Yeah, what happened to these like nice kid
I know, yeah,
YouTubers?
what
Why
happened?
have kids went from
Yeah.
enjoying like Stampy to enjoying Jake Paul?
I know, yeah. What happened to the Minecraft Let's Plays we all knew?
When
about?
Jake Paul was on Vine,
Beijing
most of his
Canadian
fans
duo.
would have been
Yeah,
quite
Beijing
mature.
Canadian. I mean, Dan TDM, he's still like somehow
He
thriving
was
from all this. He's the most paid YouTuber. I'm just looking at his content, pure clickbait, pure 2 million view clickbait. Oh,
You're just jumping on the bandwagon, to be honest.
yeah, it's just a constant like these edgy fan bases. Like, no one really like. I've never seen Dan TDM in drama, I'm not gonna lie. Any of these Minecraft YouTubers, they never indulge themselves into drama because they know.
Apart from that, nobody. This guy does Minecraft.
He could Minecraft, didn't he?
Except all like, I don't know, like that Beijing Canadian, he's tried to jump on the bandwagon. It's failed miserably. But,
I like Beijing, he plays Fortnite.
does he?
Yeah, he's quite pro.
Yeah, it's failed miserably, but I mean, like Dan TDM, he's like a neutral YouTuber, and that's why he's thriving so much. That's why he's like getting so much views, because he's got a nice fan base that he's built up with absolutely no hate at all. Like no hate whatsoever. It's just
Because all the kids will move on from Jake Paul and Logan in like 6 months, but all of them will like stick to Dan TDM.
I'm not even lying. They're gonna dominate YouTube for a good few years until YouTube
Do you reckon?
actually steps in and just.
What?
No,
Who's
YouTube-
gonna watch their
no, no,
vlogs
no.
for 2 years?
No. I'm actually foreseeing it now. YouTube 2018 is gonna be a pure war ground. Honestly.
Just like
Between all
ISIS
the-
propaganda
no.
video.
Between all these like one time Jake Paul, he's gonna step in for Logan, and then Team 10, the Jake Paulers and the Logan, they're gonna go up against all these like edgy YouTubers that do like Keemstar, like iDubbbz and all that. It's just gonna be an all-out war, in all honesty.
I also think channels like Lion Maker Studios and Elfly should just be banned off YouTube. Like, you know what I mean?
Fucking paedophile, get the fuck out. Get there.
Like, the fact that Lion Maker Studios still uploads videos
I
and
know.
like still gets like 10k views a video, that is
I
ridiculous.
know he's still making. How much is that? Like 100 quid.
That's like 10 quid.
No,
No, it's
that's
like
100
10 quid a
quid.
video. No, 10k isn't 100 quid.
10k.
I mean, like, how are paedophiles allowed to just like thrive in a child environment?
I know, yeah.
Like, how is that actually like?
He's still got like he's trying to like rebuild his fan base, and then you see like all over drama alert, like line maker pedo exposed exclamation mark exclamation. Like, I'm looking at drama alert now. The only way that Keemstar's actually becoming relevant is through Jake Paul. I'm looking back. The top 4 that he's uploaded in the past 6 days, every single one of them has one of the Paul brothers, or either both of the Paul brothers in the thumbnail. And then I look back at that, all of the rest, all of them, FaZe Banks, Logan Paul, like Chance Anthony. I've never even heard of him, but I know his name.
Yeah, I've heard him.
Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli, whatever. Tessa Brooks, Team 10 drama, all this. Like, that's the only way that these like news channels are staying relevant, because I watched Beta podcast last night, and Keemstar said something about like he's gonna have to like report that like one day his channel's gonna become like so dead that he's gonna have to report that like Logan Paul like changed his hair color or something just to stay relevant. I believe him. Like in the way.
No, I don't think he can go irrelevant.
Yeah, I know because
anyone other than Scarce and
like
Kimi
Leafy,
try to make a
like
news
Leafy,
channel or just
like
copies.
Leafy, he just instantly died as soon as iDubbbz just dropped that video on him. His channel just fucked up. He basically just made a massive fuck up. That's what I want. That's what I want. Jake Paul.
Leafy never had a channel that could be big. Like,
no, it was.
He's a channel that you watch like 5 videos and he's like entertaining, but after like
before the Paul brothers, Leafy, he was the biggest growing channel in 6 months. But now it's Logan Paul because it's Lisa Koshy. She gained 10 million subs in 6 months.
Who?
Lisa Koshy. Just type in
Koshy.
Lisa Koshy. She gained 10 million subs in like 6 months apparently. I don't know. Keemstar was
on like 13 million views. Oh yeah, she's another Viner. She's a
Viner. If you just look at her videos, pure clickbait. It's just
they just look like pretty shit content.
Yeah, and it's getting like 10 million, 6 million views. Like, it's pure shite content. All these like little skits that, like, I'm looking at this. 9 months ago, 10 months ago, 13 million views every video, popping that over 10 million views per video. Like, in the long run, how much fucking money is that? Shit ton. Shit ton, basically. Fucking shit ton. Oh god, these fucking Vines need to get banned off YouTube in all honesty. YouTube should like put away a bit of money just so they can reopen Vine for all these little pricks. Like YouTube like Vine. Google must have the money to just put away somewhere, leave it building up, put in like a bit a month, like $1 million a month. And then one day just be like have a grand reopening of Vine and just basically just tell all the little Vining little pricks on YouTube to just fuck right off, get back in your own little like area, you stupid wankers. Honestly, I'm just sick and tired of YouTube. Not like
it's gone terrible.
Yeah, it's actually shit. It's genuinely shit.
I mean, it's just like unfamous people making like video diaries of themselves. Like, it'd be interesting to see like one video of maybe like a day in the life of Conor McGregor or something. While some like random prick like
I'd watch that.
Like random pricks just like recording the day
of Jake Paul.
Every day, like
see what it's like to be a million-star YouTuber, like, and then all the little like shitty kids that he's got on his channel, like, oh my god, I want to be just like him. I want to be.
Yeah, but you think that's famous, but to be fair, they're like nothing. That's like.
To be honest,
that's like Mr. Tumble level famous. Like,
they do live in LA. I'm not seeing Mr. Tumble living in LA in all honesty.
No, but like,
imagine that. Mr. Tumble, he's not even been on TV for years, and for all we know, he might be just this like massive viner out there. It's like just like flexing all his money, just like banging babes constantly. Fucking Mr. Tumble, he's just out there flexing.
He just clickbait videos, 8 million views, Mr. Tumble nursery rhymes playlist.
Mr. Tumble? How is he so famous?
Mr. Tumble, 4 million views.
Only 14 hours ago he's uploaded.
CBBS is just like...
He uploads 2 videos a day on CBBS.
Oh my god, and this is like some like Hollywood movie star.
No, but guys, I'm really sad we must talk about the death of Mr. Oaks.
Yeah, we're not going into that. So,
okay,
guys, I hope we've enjoyed this.
Yeah.
The first episode of the Raging podcast, and we're gonna actually continue this. This was actually really fun. This was just the first episode. We're just doing it on Logan Paul. Hope you've enjoyed. This is bye from the Raging podcast. Peace, guys.
Bye.